Okay, and this time with a bit more pizzazz. My name's Brandy. To my right is Brenton.
Hello, I'm Brenton. This is my sound test.
All right. Millhouse.
Millhouse.
And I'm here to say that I fucking hate women. I'm buying my sneakers, I'm walking down the street, and the last thing I want to see is my bitch mom telling me to do my homework.
Come on, kids, don't you relate to this? Don't you just hate it when your fucking bitch parents come up to you
Yeah,
and go,
I was
"Look,
born-
clean your room."
I was born in 2009. I'm one of the kids. I like to vape. I hit that gat.
I love Fortnite.
I was arrested by the Romanian police for trafficking. That sounds more like women lies. What color is your Bugatti, Brokey?
I can play chess up to 21 moves in my head.
Do you win?
I have no chin.
Alright, bro. Try and get the sneakers, bro.
This is a good sound test.
Alright.
Ratatouille.
Episode
Sorry.
Valentine's Day special. First one. This is His and Her Circumstances, episode 1 through 11. Or all the way through the beginning of the show to once Tsubaki and Miyazawa become friends.
Monkey.
Shout out to Tsubaki, one of the best characters.
This show
Tsubasa, my bad. Tsubaki's a different character.
This show is good.
Mombasa.
I hadn't watched His and Her Circumstances before this. Not any episodes. I had heard of it. Obviously, Brandy has talked about it a few times, considering Brandy likes it quite a bit.
Anna's best show.
Yeah, this fucking show kicks Evangelion's ass.
Nah, you people are retarded.
It's alright. Look.
Go get monkeypox somewhere else. Like, sorry, but like fucking Shinji, he drives 2011.
He
cannot-
drives 2011.
Yo,
What
he's
does
a
that
taxi
mean?
driver. He's a taxi driver. He is an American Psycho.
He was in Mr. John Goes to
Yo,
Washington.
he's falling down.
He's falling down.
He's faded.
He's the king of comedy.
He's in White House Down.
Oh,
What's
what's
it's Olympia Down.
No, you're thinking of Olympia Has Fallen.
Olympia's fallen.
Which is the other White House Gets Invaded movie that was in theaters at the same time as White House Down.
Dude, if the White House blew up, would anyone notice?
Yeah, Joe Biden, he'd be like, "No, my laundry."
Damn,
Medea-
that corn pop.
Medea goes to the White House.
Oh my god. I've never seen a Medea film, but I know...
I've never seen it.
Well, Millhouse, let me just tell you, you'd love Medea Goes to Jail too.
With Tyler Perry?
No, she goes with Ernest.
Yeah.
I wish I was joking when I said that there's a Medea Goes to Jail too.
Medea goes to the White House should be she goes in and Joe Biden's blubber and slubber and he's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. My son keeps doing methamphetamine, and then Kamala Harris keeps like doing her weird walk as she goes, yo, Tupac, I'm a member of the African American community. I'm just like you guys.
Okay, but Medea Goes to the White House as directed by Spike Jonze.
Who's Spike Jones again?
Spike Jonze is the guy who directed NBA 2K Living the Dream.
You mean Spike Lee?
No, Spike Lee did Django Unchained.
No. His name's Spike Lee.
Oh, what the fuck is Spike Jonze then?
Sounds like a fake made-up name.
No, you're thinking
That's,
of...
that is a different director.
Because Spike Lee does good movies sometimes too, like the American version of Old Boy.
I can't think of a Spike Lee film I like. Didn't he do Wild Wild West with the big old mechanical spider?
Oh, you know what's fucked up? I was thinking of the guy who did Her and Where the Wild Things Are.
I gotta watch that
That's
movie.
Spike Jonze. Where the Wild Things Are? No, you don't.
I don't?
It's not very
It was a bad book and probably a bad movie.
I like that book. Fuck you.
good. It's a bad book. The book is totally fine.
Dude.
Millhouse confirmed Skinwalker. Skin him and make him walk.
Dude, if I see monsters, I'm hunting them down 50 caliber rounds.
Yeah, I'm an alpha male, bro. I don't deal with no monsters.
I see a monster.
Do I see Mike Wazowski? Hanging him up.
Bro, I check under my bed every night, okay? I have my mom check in the closet, and I check under the bed.
I have LED lights on my lifted.
Look at my Finding Nemo nightlight, okay?
It's like a truck bed, kind of like the race car beds, but under it he's got like purple lights LED always, and he's got hydraulics that go like this, so he can convince his roommates that he's had sex before.
Yeah, but also, Here's Our Circumstance is an anime by Hideki Anno.
Yeah, it's about what if you found someone that you loved and you fucked it up like a loser
100
Fucked
times.
it up, I spilled my guts, now I keep it on inside of me.
No, but like
What is that Green Day?
no, but
No,
like
it's negative XP. the Beatles of Epunk, as said by Brenton, his biggest fan.
Okay, where's the Yoko Ono?
The Yoko Ono,
Where's
that's Jezebel Galarbi.
Okay, where's the Snub 38 going through his skull?
That's up
we're
to
waiting
you.
for it. We're waiting for it.
I can't believe that hero
Well, you
was...
know he actually got shot by Ringo, and he framed the other guy.
Yeah, Ringo is just like I'll take him down. He's too big for his britches.
And John said there weren't going to be any drums in the next album.
No more drums. Ringo
Sorry.
is just like, I gotta show him what for.
Yoko Ono's squealing is going to be the what keeps the beat this time.
Oh, yeah. You know John's last words, right? Hey,
so
man.
epic.
It was
Ringo,
it was-
imagine a world without guns, so you couldn't shoot me.
No. It was Ringo. Tell them my Fortnite creator code.
Yoko Ono's...
Oh my god, they should put the Beatles in Fortnite just so I can shoot John Lennon. That'd be so fucking
Yo.
awesome.
They gotta add Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, he put Lee Harvey in and the Lee Harvey and Lincoln pack.
Huh, fire truck. I live by a fire station. These two don't. They don't. If there's a fire, they're dead.
If
Yeah.
there's a fire, it's coming from my own chimney at my house.
Yeah, I come from ye old village, so like whenever there's a fire, we call the watchman, and he takes like buckets of water and he throws it on it.
Well, sometimes it's oil. It's confusing.
You know? Yeah, we do. We keep the castor oil and like the water right next to each other. So like sometimes,
Keep it clean too.
That's why they keep losing village idiots.
yeah. Sometimes like when like a group of foreign like city-state invaders, we accidentally pour water on them instead of hot oil. And, like they like get stronger because they're like
Because
yeah,
you're bad.
now they're hydrated.
yeah, you know.
I like to imagine that every time you lose a village idiot, to him scooping up and drinking castor oil,
Benigni Mussolini laughs.
you go and you make a new one by denting somebody's head with a hammer.
Yeah.
Just like, we need a new village idiot, guys. Sorry, Brian.
Alright, so
We had to
here's
go to Seth
circumstances.
That's Seth MacFarlane? That's your village idiot?
You said Brian, and I just thought, hey guys, it's me, Seth MacFarlane, but I'm a dog.
You know,
All right,
fair
here's in
enough.
our circumstances. Sorry.
I watched this at the end of my, at the end of spring, beginning of summer, after my junior year in high school, and I'd recently gotten dumped, and felt pretty down about it. It was for a bullshit reason. When they had good reasons, I suck, but watching it was like a deeply moving experience. And ultimately, I can't separate the way I feel about this anime with the feelings I felt at the time.
I didn't know that, but I'm just gonna say that's fucking gay.
Yeah, you would say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In my notes, I have the reason I'm so sleepy this episode. So, our washing machine was recently broken because we didn't know how to, we didn't know it had a filter in it, so we never cleaned our washing machine filter. This is the second time this has happened. We called the repair guy the other time because our dishwasher was leaking water. And then he pulled it out and was like, hey, when's the last time this got washed? Never. You need to wash this.
Was it the Sam repairman?
No, I didn't recall a repairman for the washing machine. I did not want that experience again.
Now, I would have laughed my ass off.
I still gotta
if
call
it's
them
same
for the
guy.
light switch.
I can't believe they're trying to make you change the oil in your car.
Yeah.
Big government and their oil changing.
Fucking big government.
But his
Fuck,
inner
that reminds me, I should change the oil in my car.
Yeah.
Same.
When's the last time you changed the oil filter?
Oil filter? Like 4 months ago.
Nice.
I do it every time because like I don't want. Like I used to change my own oil, but like $70 is a lot cheaper than getting oil on my shirt.
I love
Just
changing
have,
my own
you know,
oil.
just have like a rag shirt for that kind of work.
I just do it shirtless. Then I rub the oil all over me.
And then you jump on a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Your neighbor slip and slide.
Hideki is a gem. Probably one of the best characters. Jason loved him. Alex loved him. I hadn't thought about this for a while, but like, yeah. It's weird that two of my roommates are Jason and Alexander. I wish the third one was named George.
Instead, he's just named Philip.
It's the summer of George!
Summer of George.
So like, when are we gonna get Kramer?
I mean, there's a little Kramer in all of us.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that time Kramer was just thinking I could just not sleep, and then he got thrown into the Brooklyn Bridge River or whatever. What's it called? The Manhattan River. Or there's that time when Kramer was a chicken and Newman ate him.
Well, there was that time that Kramer made himself a rickshaw business.
Or there's that other time when Kramer went...
Yeah. Or there's that other time when Kramer went up on stage at that comedy club.
Oh yeah.
Or that time he went on David Letterman to apologize. Stop laughing! It's not funny!
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
can't believe him and Mel Gibson like reimagined the song Imagine.
Oh.
So yeah, his and her circumstances. We got the main character, Yukino Miyazawa.
In the episode.
Miyazawa.
She's great. She's the best character in the show.
No, Kana.
She's hilarious.
She's great.
Really? Really,
Yeah.
Kana?
Yeah. Little 8th grade year old Kana.
Miyazawa was my favorite Gainax protagonist.
I'm shaking my head. I'm saying no and foolish.
Okay.
I will say, they get a great episode. Episode 25 is about them. It's a solid episode.
I haven't watched
It
it yet.
reminds me a bit of Nichijou.
I've only watched up to episode and including episode 11.
Well, I watched episode 12.
I've watched it all multiple times.
Well, this isn't a contest.
But yeah,
so,
Miyazawa is awesome. I love her. And her perspective in the first episode, but eventual actual boyfriend, or Arima, is also fun. Although he's a little mild for the first episode or two.
I think the, episode 3, when he's like looking at the rain and feeling like shit, is solid. Better than anything in Eva. But like my episode 1 notes, I kind of didn't get why people were bothered by the way she's act or like how it's an act. Like, did they go to school thinking, damn, I genuinely like doing math and science problems. This is my favorite hobby. I'm doing this for fun.
I think that's a Japanese thing.
That's stupid.
I think that's like a very Japanese thing. But yeah, I agree, it's stupid.
You don't go to school to learn.
Squirrel. No, I don't go to Squirrel.
I think the dichotomy of how Arima and Miyazawa see each other in that first episode, and the way they describe the jealousy as admiration or love for what you can never be, is excellent. I think it's a really good spin on like your average, main girl in a romance to have Miyazawa just be a son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, I love that she's like a conniving fuck. It's really fun. There's a note from like episode 10 that I have where I call her a horror movie villain.
Oh, when she's doing the grudge stuff.
Yeah, when she's doing the grudge stuff.
I don't know. I think my favorite line by her might be when she yells, "I choose you, Pikachu!"
Oh yeah.
The English dub is wildly great. I think a lot of the voices are great. Almost all of them are perfect. And every once in a while, you would just hear that the main voice actress voiced Ash.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do I have to say about this first episode? Oh, the animation throughout is like super, super nice. It's like some really great Gygax animation. Very slick, very bouncy.
Cutting some corners on the budget, but like looking nice.
Yeah.
I like what they do with the colors.
The colors are great. It's like better than a regular anime because
Every time it does like an almost like insert shot where they fade out the colors and make it like more of a hand drawing. That's
Sick
beautiful.
as fuck.
yeah.
The OP is okay.
kill you, behead you, throw you in death camp.
But the ED is incredible.
ED is better.
The AD is better. The best song, I can't find it anywhere, is like the song where like the sisters are singing like "Men Are Wolves."
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I think that was just a pop song back in the 90s.
Yeah, well, I want to know it.
And let's see, the other thing I have in my episode 1 notes is to tell this story because the show reminded me of this. Back in high school, I knew this lady who I fucking hated. I hated her so much.
Oh yeah.
I told her every day that I hated her. But for some reason, we would always get paired up together in like math class or English class because we got good grades.
You're the smart boys.
So we would get paired up together and do projects together and all that. And in junior year of high school, we're sitting in Algebra 2. It was like three-quarters of the way through the year, we're just sitting there. And she looks at me and she's like, Brenton, this bit we have going on where you pretend to hate me, oh, it's so funny. I'm glad we're such good friends. And like I looked at her, just like stunned, just taken aback. And I was like, you thought we were friends this whole time? She was like, yeah. And I was like, no. I hate you. I've told you every day that I've hated you. How did this not get through to you? And I spent like the rest of the entire day just like completely stunned.
I hate my mom, I hate my dad, but most of all, I hate myself! I hate myself!
Now, to be fair...
Brenton Sawyer Langley. Charmed, huh?
Now, to be fair, I guess I have a pretty, like, monotone, steady voice, but I really feel like once you told someone, I fucking hate you, please stop talking to me, the 6th or 7th or even 95th time, they would fucking get it.
Well, she was waiting for you to take her out to Messy Boys.
What is
What
that?
the fuck is Messy Boys?
Remember the IT crowd? We're like, where would a bastard take his girlfriend?
Oh yeah.
God. Dude, she's
IT crowd's classic.
Yeah, that is Messy Boys.
I got a gun! Episode 2. Arima plays the loving devil. I think it's rather fun. I think it's fun to see him put the twist on Miyazawa.
just twist that knife.
The notes I have for this episode are, oh, okay, cool, he's also a bastard. And then, like, 2 notes later, oh, okay, cool, he's not a bastard, he's just an idiot.
I think he's cool. I think he's a funny, nice guy.
I think he's funny, and I think he is a good guy, but the other 2 notes I have in this that revolving Arima are, this man does too much, and this boy is down bad.
Yeah.
Also, the fucking chase scene in this episode is hilarious.
Yeah. You're gonna caterpillar away.
When she just like starts sprinting and then he starts sprinting afterwards, it brought a great big belly laugh from me.
Ho, ho, ho.
This show's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It's great. Still not Ava though.
Episode 3.
Let's talk about Eva for a second.
So like Arima reminds me.
Oh, we're gonna get in this fight already?
Yeah, Death
yeah.
Batch. So Sakamoto's Evangelion manga, the greatest version of that story, undisputed.
Well, I haven't read it, so I can't dispute it.
I have a very
Arima's
stern opinion of Evangelion. Evangelion is a 26-episode anime, and the movie End of Evangelion, and then everything else after that should not have been made.
None of us can say this because none of us have sat down to actually watch the rebuild films. So
I watched all of them.
oh, okay, well, fine. Millhouse can talk about the rebuild films.
They're poopy doopy.
They're
Sounds like I was right.
bad.
Yeah, they're really bad.
No, I gotta watch those. I bet they're
Literally-
interesting.
He's like, I'm gonna rebuild it, but you know, I have a wife now, and so I'm gonna let her change the ending to what she wants. And it's like,
I guess you could say she's a real Yoko Ono.
yeah, but like,
Yo, where's Ringo when you need him?
Yeah, so you can throw away the first 13 episodes of the Evangelion anime. They're garbage.
No.
You can throw them right in the
Oh
trash.
my god, dude, why don't you go kiss Asuka's feet?
I don't. Asuka's my least favorite character.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
I'm a psychopath. My favorite character is the damn doctor lady.
Dr. Akari.
I think my least favorite character. Well, I like them all. I guess my least favorite is Karu because he's like a right bastard.
I heard. Is that the one that Asuka wants to fuck?
No, that's
No.
Kaji.
No,
Dude,
yeah.
no. It's not even Karu. It's Kaji, dude. Fuck Kaji.
Because Karu is the
He's the blonde.
he's the alien.
Yeah,
He's the alien. He's great Gazoo.
He's the walking Judas. Shinji, I'm your friend. Me trying to like impregnate Lilith and destroy humanity. I'm just trying to do that because I'm your friend.
I'm
I
I'm
was
not talking
made
it
for you.
back.
Yo, remember when that character got... I'm gonna split us off. So, on one well, not Labor Day weekend. Yeah, it was Labor Day weekend. I had my Wii and I read all of Mirai Nikkai with Millhouse and Brenton over at my house.
They copied Ava so much in that fucking manga.
Dude, Karu's just a detective in that one, but I think Karu...
And he's gay.
Karu's a fucking...
He's pretty gay in
faggot.
that anime.
When they switched...
He's pretty gay.
When they switched him from I feel like I was made to be with you to the
Dude,
new
I feel like I was made to take your cum.
no homo.
And I'm like... Well, like, there's even like a Ray character from the runoff at the end. See, he wasn't really gay, guys.
I gotta get this.
Yo, if Ava ended
using-
with a fucking Shinji saying, "No, I'm not gay though," it doesn't count. I thought he was a woman.
Dude, the fucking fact that guy used the booby lady, the character who looks like Kanata, and like his friend who had the stick as like meat shields and had them killed. It's like, man, that guy's a fucking piece of shit.
The detective?
Yeah.
Well, no, he's smart. He knew what he was doing. I agree with his decision. Looks like you can't count your bullets, dickhead. I think the self-centered bully guy is probably one of the funnest characters in Mirai Nikkai. Just because his journal is so stupid. Yo, I untied him. I'm so fucking awesome.
I don't even remember like that.
And then he tries to beat the shit out of Yuki. Yuki, by the way, who fucking blows.
But the whole show fucking blows. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I can't
Nah,
wait. I can't wait to watch it for this.
No, the blind guy's like a fun fight.
Oh, the fucking Sentai Warrior. Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
just from the abridged series.
I didn't know that. Fuck. Well, I only watched the abridged series and I don't remember the manga that well.
We read all of the manga and all of the spin-off mangas in one weekend.
Yeah, but like... I don't remember that shit.
Yo, turn the page. I already finished this one.
I remember... The only thing I remember from the manga is that, like, the guy who's not Shinji and gets everything wrong about Shinji waits till after the detective dies before saving the terrorist lady.
You mean Yuki, the main character?
No, the terrorist lady who loses her eye.
He said not Shinji.
It's not I thought his name was Ganta.
Ganta's from Dead Man Wonderland, another manga I read on my Wii. And we all got into it at the same time, because the first episode played on...
Adult Swim. Same night as a Casual Sim.
Yeah, and I remember we stopped playing, I think it was Smash Bros. Or D&D to watch it. And then we watched
Melee.
the entire... Melee. It was, man, we watched the entire show in Japanese that night. And then we continued reading it. And then she got pregnant. So then there was just like an 8-month hiatus or whatever. Which, I mean, not cool. Why would you get pregnant? I wouldn't.
Yeah. Who
Don't you
doesn't?
love Japan?
Who doesn't?
Shinzo Abe, like, frowns at you.
Who doesn't love Dead Man Wonderland?
Remember that time the video fight and then the author went, yo, let's redo that fight a couple chapters later?
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I think it's got a lot of things going wrong with it. Almost universally everything is wrong with Dead Man Wonderland, but I can't deny it has a nice art style.
Looks nice, and
Yo.
it has a couple cool.
I think the
It
main
has
villain's
this
stupid.
factual, true fact. Fighting game players cannot be trusted.
That is true. That is true.
I'm dying. Help me. Out of the way. I need to get to the generator. My game. I need to win my fighting game. Mom.
Oh.
God.
Let's see.
That was just too gruesome for me. Sorry.
Episode 5.
Whoa, we skipped.
What about 3
we-
and 4?
Yeah, we skipped some.
We
stuff.
talked about 3.
No, we didn't.
I did, at least.
Let's see. My notes for 3. I like that Mizuzawa has the ability to do domain expansion with her roses. Just whenever she wants, she can turn them on and turn them off.
That's funny.
It's a really good bit.
Bum, 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 bum.
Arima meeting the family is really fun. when he
Can you say that again?
Arima meeting the Miyazawa.
Arima and
Whatever.
Miyazawa.
Whatever. Arima meeting the Miyazawas is really, really fun.
Yeah.
Like the dad just crashing out.
Dad's great. I love him. There's an episode where he goes back to his past. He's such a sick dude.
And like he sees him, he's like, ah, geez, this is the one. I gotta make it work.
Let's see. I love it when she, like, Looney Tunes ass style, walks into that sign because she's ignoring Arima.
Classic. An ignore for an ignore.
Just bonk.
Arima!
Then Arima goes into this monologue about how she's like removed his mask from him.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a nice monologue and all. But
Clears Eva easy.
I was thinking about how I would like this monologue more if it was Tom Cruise giving it, and every time he removed the mask, he takes off his face like it's Mission Impossible.
I thought that was Face Off with John Travolta.
No. They get their faces surgically swapped in that movie.
I do think episode 4, all the fumbles as she tries to ask him out, amazing.
Oh yeah, that's like really fun. And one last thing for episode 3, it ends with Miyazawa punching him in the face, and my note for this is Blaster knuckled his ass. Damn.
I'm so glad you read that. So I know someone else that read Blaster Knuckle. It's so fucking good. We got that coffin for the week. What a sick name for a fucking chapter.
I can't believe Arima is just discount Asta.
You're not wrong.
I read. It's more so.
You're
It's
not
more so
wrong.
true in the manga. Well, actually, I guess it's more so he's like Shinji in the manga, who's living with his cousins.
Have you read the His Inner Circumstance manga?
No, and I don't.
I bounced off it.
I read the Evangelion manga. It's my favorite manga of all time, after Plinius the Elder.
I think my favorite manga is either Kaiji or Welcome Back Alice. Though I'll be honest, I was really into Stop Hibari-kun like a week ago before I learned it didn't end, which fucking stabbed me in the chest. So now I'm watching the show, and it's good. It's not as good as the manga, but it's good.
20th Century Boys.
I'm like 30 chapters in now. Yo, what's your name? I'm a friend. Okay, what's your name though? I'm a friend. What's your company called? We're friends.
I actually think that works a little bit better in Japanese, where it's Tomodachi.
Yeah.
But I kind of really like that he's just called friend.
Yeah.
Like it still works in English, but it works a little bit better in Japanese.
Why are you doing this? We're friends.
Episode 5. That's the one where the teacher gets involved, right?
Episode 5.
Episode 5 is where Asaba starts showing up.
No.
It was great.
Episode 5.
yeah,
Episode 5
Asaba,
is when their
yeah.
grades start.
Episode 5 is when Asaba shows up.
Yeah, fucking.
Hideki.
All of my episode 5 notes are about Asaba.
Asaba.
My episode 4 notes are Wile E. Coyote Ass Confession and good episode, and the soundtrack of the show is really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite tracks is "We Meet Only to Part Ways," which is a sick fucking line, and also just a nice.
Which track is that?
It's the piano one. Where it's slow.
Yeah, that's the best track on the show.
I like the Miyazawa household, but like that's me.
Episode 5. Episode 5 is really good. Like, Asaba's really funny. Miyazawa's a fucking villain in this episode. She knocks him over, steals his coffee.
As you do.
Bastard woman.
I don't like the bitter drinks.
No, I'm dumb. Episode 7's when their grades drop, isn't it?
Episode 7 is when they're grade job.
No.
That's also the episode that I have, like, the least amount of notes for.
I like Arima's parents being like, well, we haven't been really involved or helping him that much, so, like, I want to be involved. But Miyazawa's family being like, yo, fuck the teacher, man! Yo, no, fuck you, man!
No, we really want the son of this doctor to be our daughter's boyfriend, work with us here.
Well, also, their grades are failing, so it's not even that.
Well, they're not even failing, they've just slipped
You went from the best in the school to the third best in the school.
Fucking kill yourself. She dropped to, like, 13th, 14th, didn't she?
She dropped,
Yeah, but, like,
she
Miyazaki
dropped from
doesn't
1 to
matter.
13.
Yeah. So, episode 6.
I mean,
Unless you got any more to say?
No, episode 5 is really funny and really good, and Asaba is my favorite of the side characters.
Asaba Hideki?
I don't know. He's called Asa, but he's called Asa Bin at some point by Miyazawa. 'Cause he gives a
Dude, he's
nickname.
great. I was
He's-
watching it in the living room, and Jason was cracking up when he like started ripping off his shirt.
He's
Gets
just
canned every
hilarious.
episode.
That's the funniest bit in that episode.
Episode 6. There's a funny dub joke where Aruma asks Miyazawa, "Do you like Earl Grey?" No, I only like Miss Tea. It's fucking... Gotta get that Pokemon in. I enjoy the dichotomy of how they each reflect on the relationship so far.
Yeah, that's a really like nice moment.
If there's a meeting, there will always be like partings is a great fucking line, and the bucket scene.
The bucket seems really fun. Yeah.
We're gonna raise fucking hash browns.
I was like sleepy for episode 7 and 8, so I didn't take any notes on them. But I remember enjoying them a lot.
What the fuck is Hamtaro? What are those creatures in Hamtaro?
Hamsters?
Hamtaro is
Hamsters?
an anime that gets put on in the background of Fighting Club back when I used to go, and I'd see it whenever I was getting just fucking murdered in Xrd.
Are you asking what they're called? Because they're called hamsters.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you refer to people who live in Bellingham.
Hamsters.
That's real. That's on the
Oh, that's fucking
That's on the best
bad.
r/Bellingham posts. Shout out to Northern Lion
Yeah, shout out to Northern Lion.
versus r/Bellingham.
Stop going to my Costco, you bald fuck. That's mine.
Remember that time we went to the concert, and you went to Jinjuru with me, right?
Yeah.
And fucking the other guy that showed up also knew what Northern Lion was.
Yeah, it was very weird. I walked back up and you and him were talking about Northern Lion. I was like, what is this?
Northern Lion I
There's-
first saw at Millhouse's sixth grade birthday party. I forgot how old you were.
6th grade. How old are you when you? Is it 12? Are you 12?
No, I was 6th grade old.
Sorry. I don't know, dude. Either way, it was his 6th grade birthday party, and most of us were playing Halo upstairs, except for Brenton and Millhouse, who were watching Northern Lion Isaac videos downstairs.
First exposure to him, I was like, man, this Isaac game sucks. And then like he wanted to kill me.
I did. And I'll kill you today.
Brenton's put more hours into Binding of Isaac than I've put into breathing.
If only that was true. But it's pretty close.
What is the game you put the most hours into?
Isaac.
Well, how many? And this was a conversation involving Millhouse, too. Because I want to say,
I think I'm close to about 6,000 hours in Isaac.
I easily cleared 2,000 in Dark Souls 1.
Is that like your most played game?
It's that Ocarina of Time, because in 6th grade summer, I spent the summer trying to like pare down my speedrun of it, which I think, if I remember correctly, I got it down to like a little bit over 6 hours, but I didn't know any glitches or
Was
anything.
that a full 100%?
No,
Any percent wrong.
I think it was a little. It was either at the top of 6 hours or a little bit under 6 hours. And I was like, damn, I'm so good. No one can beat this game better than me. Because I didn't have the idea of just watching a speedrun and learning the glitches. I just thought speedrun was being the game regular, as fast as you can.
Well, that's what a good speedrun is.
Oh, no.
Depends on the game.
Mario 64 16-star run is my favorite speedrun.
I don't know. I think my favorite speedruns are you beat the game as intended as fast as possible.
You like glitchless runs?
Yeah.
It depends on the run for me. There's some runs where like a glitch is a cool thing.
Yeah, Glitchless Mirror's Edge.
Glitchless Mirror's Edge is crazy to watch, actually.
Have you seen the video of that guy streaming it and then one of the commentators just keeps shitting on him?
I have seen that.
Hey guys, stop playing Zelda. I need to tell you about cancer and that I'm dying of cancer.
Hey guys.
Yo, that guy that cheated in Super Mario.
My name's Chibi, and I gotta sing about Awada's death.
Well, my name's Chibi, and I have to have.
sitting at that alligator one was wild. The beautiful speedrunning community.
Yo, you want to see me do jumping jacks?
How has Chibi not gotten arrested yet?
Pedophile ass loser.
God, remember his mom. Why are you speedrunning so loudly at 2 o'clock in the morning? Go to sleep. Don't you have work? No, not today.
So, episode 7 and 8. Any comments from you guys?
Well,
I like the teacher. The teacher's.
We talk about episode 6 for a second.
Did we not talk about episode 6 much?
No, but I only have 2 things I want to say. First off, they get to say Disneyland. Dynax is powerful.
Oh yeah.
Second off, 3 things actually. I really like both main characters talking about the dates they went on in that episode. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Um,
why is she so weird?
And then there's a line right at the start where Miyazawa's going through all the reasons why she likes Arima. And it's like, he's nice, he's handsome, blah, 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 and he's rich. And then she says something else. And just for the whole episode, anytime she talks, I could just hear, and he's rich in my head.
Yeah, well, wasn't it Tristan Tate, the guy who said, hey, every hustler out there, watch Ratatouille. Women are superficial.
Every hustler out there, watch Ratatouille.
Yeah, I'm playing this Switch.
Is this a real
Yes.
a real quote?
No! I'm gonna send you the image and you're gonna put it in the episode, right?
Probably not.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Tristan Tate Ratatouille.
Who's Tristan Tate? Is he like Andrew Tate's cousin or brother?
Andrew Tate's fucking
older brother.
Imagine living in your younger brother's shadow.
Millhouse, this is funnier than you said it was, because it's not Tristan Tate, it's fucking Andrew Tate.
Ratatouille. Funny mouse. That's what you think about. Hustlers must watch.
You should put that in the
I got
episode.
it.
That's
Can you
awesome.
text that to me?
I'm putting it in the thing right now. Oh my
Hustles
fucking
University.
God.
Okay.
Yo, y'all gotta get on that Mickey Mouse grind set. When he's cutting that bread real thin, that's getting you thin, that's getting you ready for the ladies. As we all know, Mickey Mouse loves to get pussy.
But also, cheese.
Yeah.
You follow cheese. Like a rat in a maze. You should compare yourself to a rat in a maze positively.
Hustlers must watch. Hustlers must watch.
You need to get abs, $1 billion, and like a supercar, so you can get women who'll leave you if you ever lose any of this.
My apologies, I'm not up to date with this.
Also, Greta Thunberg, stop making fun of me. Stop it. Stop laughing.
All that mockery is on the mouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. That was awesome. I didn't know that. That's a great Andrew Tate tweet. That's a really cool
I thought you guys were gonna get him on whenever I leave.
No, we're trying.
Ethan Ralph keeps scheduling them.
Alright.
Okay, well, literally all I had for episode 7 is solid but not crazy good. And then all I had for episode 8, because I forgot to take notes for it because I was kind of sleepy myself,
Yeah.
was really funny episode, best episode so far.
Episode 9 and 10 is my favorite, the beginning of my favorite part of the series, which is episode 9 to episode 14, 15, 16 is when I feel it really hits its stride. I think it's the beginning of the silent treatment and all the class being I can't believe Miyazawa wasn't literally a robot.
That's like episode 9 and
All those girls are lemmings.
10. Dude, they are. Okay.
Subasa's a great heel though.
So yeah, Tsubasa's super fun.
Now punch that monkey in the face.
I
Go,
laughed.
1, 2, 3.
I laughed so hard when Miyazawa was trying to be like, well, Tsubasa, we could be friends, and Tsubasa fucking bites her hand.
That's great. The scene where it's the reenactment of the accident scene where she just rides her skateboard into the wall, gets covered in.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
I feel Tsubasa has a really good performance. She really is the Oscar of his and her circumstances, and that's only half a joke.
I want to pull her ears because she has big Mario ears.
I think about she grabs
And
a
flick her on the nose. And spin her eye.
And you want to fucking manipulate her face like it's Mario 64?
Yeah.
Literally.
I have a Polaroid of me somewhere out there. I don't know if she's thrown it away yet, but I think it would be wild to re-find this Polaroid of me. It's me in my pajamas and I'm holding up a guitar. And a guy at school took a picture of me like that, and I had given it to my girlfriend at the time. We broke up, whatever. I learned about it years later that they still had it. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's great. Why though?
Yeah, a little odd.
Well, what if you have a new boyfriend and you're complaining about him? Well, hey, why don't I have a picture of you in your pajamas holding up a guitar? The peak of masculine energy and
I think my favorite
Tristan
fact about the
Tatery.
guitar is I could play guitar at the time, but I looked like a poser because whenever girls would watch, I would start sweating profusely, and I just
horrible performance anxiety.
Yeah.
Um.
a bit of that electric guitar dysfunction.
So, god damn it.
That's an automatic erection. Sorry, fuck.
An automatic attention, because that's a technical foul, but I like to see it anyway.
I don't. Were you just trying? Did you say automatic erection on accident?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Automatic ejection.
That
Fuck.
worked as a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to say automatic ejection, but I'm a fucking retard.
Automatic erection.
Guys, I am.
Wait, someone was
Davies.
better than me? I got a fucking beef with them. To be fair, Miyazawa episode 1's doing that.
Yeah.
But she's better at it.
Okay, episode 10. All I have for this episode is Japanese bullying is weird, and then Maho the villain / Maho the edgelord, and then Miyazawa is actually a horror movie slasher. Because this is the episode where like you see the girl.
Tsubasa rips up the paper,
Yeah.
the picture, and throws it in the incinerator.
No, yeah, fucking.
Well, it's also the episode where Maho is like, I'm gonna turn all the girls against her the most.
I love Maho. I love Aya. Aya's the writer girl that lets her friend do all the cleaning and shit. Tsubaki has one of my favorite episodes later on, where a guy she bullied comes back, like, in shape and better, and she doesn't recognize him, and he's like, I'm gonna make her fucking jealous, I hate her so fucking much, and she's like, he's better than me, this is fucking bullshit, I fucking hate this guy. But she just didn't give a shit about him. Katsumi Ikeda does not show up yet, but he's mentioned in concept as the stepbrother to Tsubasa that shows up later. He's a really good design. I love him.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen him
Hideki
yet.
Asaba,
But like you said, good design. So I imagine he has one wing, a 6-foot katana, long white hair, and like he has like big old Mickey Mouse shoes, and like a big old belt.
He keeps walking to places and interacting with Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. He has an
Here
epic
they
design.
are together.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's cute.
He's like a punk.
Let me see.
I'm gonna show you what he looks like in the episode. I
That
enjoy
looks
it.
fucking stupid.
I enjoy it because some guy's creeping on Tsubasa and he goes to stop him. The cop sees this and goes, "Aw, you punk! Leave that little girl alone."
I mean, this goes back to Angel Daisetsu. What, you have blonde hair because you hate the fucking Japanese. You hate Japan so much and you love the West. Fuck, I'm gonna cut my tongue out.
Millhouse confirmed mute.
So episode 11 has the funniest joke in the show so far, which is the cigarettes are bad joke.
I thought that was episode 10.
No, that's episode 11.
It's good.
But also, cigarettes are good. She doesn't know what she's talking about. You know, they wouldn't call it menthol if it
Totoro?
wasn't minty goodness.
Yeah, the fact that Gynax can say and show Totoro, I was once again
like,
so powerful.
Isn't Miyazaki like isn't Anno the only person Miyazaki likes? Like at his funeral, he's gonna be the only one allowed to go, and he has to carry the thing like Atlas Shrugged.
He's gotta bear Miyazaki like a cross. Yeah.
Fucking his son isn't gonna go there.
You guys gonna watch the new Ghibli film?
No, I don't like Ghibli.
Which one, The Boy and the Heron?
Yeah.
I already watched it.
I'm gonna watch it for Valentine's Day or whatever.
It's good. It's really interesting as like Hayao Miyazaki like talking about not having anyone to carry on his art. But
Maybe if you were a better fucking dad. You see that the Zelda guy, I forget his name,
Aonuma?
Aonuma, talk shit about his son when talking about Tears of the Kingdom puzzles.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Oh my God.
What is going on in Japan that they all hate their kids?
Fucking
That's just
Catherine the
Japan.
Great syndrome.
I'm thinking about Oshimi Shuzo, one of my favorite manga artists, and how he has this one, Drifting Net Cafe, that's supposed to be him like letting go of his memories of like a middle school girlfriend that fucked him up, and like being an adult and a responsible dad. But he keeps doing mangas about that afterwards, so I like to think that he just doesn't give a shit about his kid, and he's still jerking off to the idea of his like middle school girlfriend that treated him like shit.
Oh yeah.
Fucking shit bug.
Yeah, episode 11 is the best episode of the ones we watched, I think. The sidecast that they introduced in 10 and 11 are great.
No, I'm on team 1 through 4. That's the best episodes, pound for pound.
I mean, I think 1 through 4 are the most solid when it comes to the story stuff. But episode 11 is my favorite overall, just 'cause it's fucking funny.
Man, they should just meandering on.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, fucking Tsubasa's eating. That was hilarious. Visual
That
gags.
was a good bit.
When they're just shoving the shit in their mouths.
Oh yeah, that's good. I don't want to play Uno.
You don't have Uno? But it came with every anime.
I don't own Uno. I have the oldest VHS tape.
Go to the VHS, open the compartment, you have Uno!
Well, I don't have anything else to say about this anime other than it was fucking really good, and I'm gonna finish it.
I have a lot more to say, enough to make it so that Brandy kills me to stop me from like making him work forever on this episode. Sakamoto is my favorite mangaka. I love Evangelion. When Shinji at the end, like him and his cousin are like, okay, we're friends, and that's
Hold
that.
up, 1 second. I give His and Her Circumstances a 11 out of 10.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
I give it increasing the growth rate out of increasing the growth rate.
Right, and I want to take this moment to say I recently got really to, stop Hidaraku. Like, Welcome Back Alice. I really like romantic manga, like After School Insomniacs is also good. It's wild that His and Her Circumstances is never going to get topped.
Have you read and or watched A Silent Voice?
No, I've not.
That's another really good romance anime / manga, but it's about how it's about a Japanese bully who has to apologize.
Which why would he do
Like
it?
the great teacher Onizuka.
What a pussy.
I mean, like literally the reason he actually does it is because he bullies like a deaf girl, changes schools, and then immediately gets bullied. And he goes, "Oh, now that I've experienced bullying,
Well, like
I know this is bad."
That's just a cheap ripoff of when Tony Soprano was talking to his therapist. You know, those wasps, the last like 6 wasps alive on Earth didn't have any money, were making fun of me for being Italian. That's like when I bullied the speech follower. Like, what the fuck is?